Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. You've tuned in just in time to see me begin the local to global series that I promised I would attempt on this channel. Now, this is going to be interesting. I've tried to do this a couple times. I'm not very good at it. I'll be the first person to admit that. But, at the very least, it should be entertaining, so let's hope this works out. So while the data loads, of course, if you haven't checked out my other stuff yet, you should definitely tune in. We've got brand split collaborations. We've got rebuilding of TNA. We've got all kinds of really good stuff for you guys if you're interested. So it's just a matter of taking a look. I also uploaded sort of a personal profile of myself / a history, really. But as far as that goes, you know, we're about a minute in this stream. And I won't waste your time sitting here advertising, so this should be definitely one of my more interesting streams for sure. I don't understand quite how I'm going to do this yet. I really am going to have to try not to spend money, and that's going to be the worst part about this. And another reminder, I probably will be starting a historical series this Thursday. I'm not sure what the historical series is going to be, but it's going to be part of my Throwback Thursday series that I'm going to do. And I know that that sounds totally lame, but that's going to be a thing that happens, so. Let's see. What can we do for a user character? I want to do someone who... Oh, I know who to do. Oh, no. Don't do more Ronaldo. That's cheap. Let's go Billy Corgan. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I have to do that. That's fine. So let's start unemployed. And in fact, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go and we're going to bring back the National Wrestling Alliance. It's realistic. Billy Corgan did it. I mean, he purchased it. Not my problem. And we're going to move this to the tri-state because that's the area of America that's the most popular. We're going to make this rock hard. Don't mind me as I laugh a little at my jokes. Okay. So we're going to go 90% match ratio, 60% TV match ratio. We're going to go medium traditional. We're not going to deal with comedy or cult, but let's go modern medium because I feel like we want a program that definitely suits the needs of TV audiences today. So let's go 2040. We're not going to have a women's division for now, and face-heel divide is kind of unnecessary at this point, so let's get the NWA started. So, this is going to be very difficult, but it should be worth it. Of course, as per usual, I have the live chat open on the right side, so if you have anything to ask, anything to say, you just gotta let me know. I'm not opposed to answering questions by any means. So, where is the big gold? That'll work for our purposes. The NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Really? What? Where is the... Well, we can't purchase it, so that's kind of lame. So let's go the NWA World. Let's just call it the NWA World, I guess. There we go. Well, actually, the NWA Heavyweight. There we go. I don't know, I'm kind of upset that I can't name it the World Heavyweight. NWA World Tag Team, I'm sure, is taken, but we'll see. Yep. How about NWA Tag Team? Then let's pop open to NWA. What do we have here? Ooh, the NWA United Kingdom. I like that. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. How about we do the NWA United States Championship? Not that I have a problem with the United Kingdom, but we're not going to be in the UK enough to justify having a UK title. Maybe if we visit there more, we can, but as of right now, it's just kind of a no-go. And then let's go NWA Junior Heavyweight. Well, no. Let's go NWA Cruiserweight. There we go. That way you get the ability for Cruiserweight guys to get over with that title. So we have 4 titles here. I think that's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Then, as far as Billy Corgan goes, I think he's just going to be an authority figure. I don't really know what else he would be. Yeah, authority figure. So, we have no events assigned, no announcers, really nothing. Let's see what they want us to pick up. Sean Maluda makes a lot of sense here. Swagger's going to be too expensive. It's going to be rough. So, let's just kind of try and get a situation where we're doing a weekly show. NWA. See, this is where I wish my fans were here commenting, because I don't know what to call this show. So, NWA Weekly is fine, I guess, for my purposes. Let's make it a 1-hour show. Let's make it a weekly show that airs on Saturday nights. No, yeah, Saturday nights. That way, you know, it can be one of those situations where you take your kids out to go watch the NWA show at the local thing. I don't know. I guess we don't have a good logo for this, which is fine. Let's just save this. And our next show is in 5 days. So that's pretty cool. So let's start out by finding a road agent. We want someone with good psychology so that they're an actual decent road agent, and we need to make sure we can hire them. You're expensive. Well, let's see. we can find somebody that doesn't cost me a whole lot of money, that would probably help me. Let me go in here really quickly. User preferences, turn fog of war off. And we want good psychology. Maybe, if it, there it is. Actually, let's do excellent psychology to hire a road agent. It's not going to be cheap to pick up someone with with excellent psychology, but it'll be worth it, I think. So let's...
What's a road agent?
A road agent is someone who books matches, puts them together, makes sure the psychology of the match isn't crap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. So let's grab a PPA deal as exclusively a road agent for Alice in Danger. Cute name. I like it.
Alice in Danger?
Alice in Danger. Dead serious. Let's go for a referee. We want excellent refereeing. But we want only the best. And the cheapest. The cheapest is pretty nice too. Let's go good refereeing, actually. And you're not dreadful. Let's pick you up as exclusively a referee. So we've got that down. Then let's look for a color commentator. Is there anybody who's not going to break my bank to get? You're decent, Chael Sonnen. And you can be my one commentator for now. So we've got the basic stuff down. So let's go for a wrestler to hire who... Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's see. Based in Tri-State would be pretty nice. Adam Cole, I know I can't afford you. And then let's look for who is exactly... Regional level is fine. Oof, a lot of these guys are going to cost a lot of money for me. So let's get Amazing Red. Jay Bradley looks like he'd be decent for us. Rhett Titus? No, I know you have Saturday pay-per-views at times. How about Alex Colon? You're cheap. Anthony Bennett, you were in the Cruiserweight Classic. You've got a little bit of name value. Not much, but a little bit. Let's grab no, Cheeseburger works for ROH. I want to be smart about that. You know, David Starr, if you weren't working for like 5 companies, I'd pick you up. I'm not really interested in many of these people right now. It's kind of causing problems. And if I can avoid paying travel, that would be really nice. That's kind of my biggest goal here. We don't want to pay too much money for people. Let's grab Kevin Graham, another big indie name in the tri-state area. Big in air quotes. Let's get Leo Rush. Yeah, there's not really many people here right now. The Gulags really have weird faces. Here's Sean Maluda. We know that he was on our list of people who we should probably hire. Sean Davari, I don't know why you're an unknown. Come on, you've been doing things for a long time. Let's grab Tim Donst. And yeah, let's see, how many contracts do we offer out? Nine members of the active roster. I think that's fine for now. So while we simulate, hopefully you're enjoying this so far. That's kind of the goal. But hopefully these people will sign. That would be pretty good. So essentially, the biggest goal with the local to global series is you want to try and get from local to global, obviously. But in order to advance past the local, you don't want to spend too much money, because if you run out of money, you're screwed. We have $2,500. Like, we're pretty broke right now, to tell the truth. But it gets better. It always gets better.
Yeah, a wrestling simulator is not a metaphor for life. Just have fun.
I am having fun explaining the local to global series. We have to get better, or we go under. One of the two. And we're in the tri-state area, so if we get popular fast enough, we should have a chance. It's kind of unfortunate though, because Sean Maluda and Sean Davari are starting to look like the two people who are going to be main eventing my shows. And last time I checked, Sean Maluda.
Wars.
No, Sean Maluda is known for the Cruiserweight Classic, and Sean Davari is known for playing a borderline terrorist gimmick. Sid Harth, that makes sense. What? So were you cult sized? Because if you were cult sized, that makes sense. Here's Jay Bradley, Alex Colon, Leo Rush, pretty big name for us to get, Maluda, and Sean Davari. So we're waiting on 4 names, and we need them by Saturday. Local? You had $1 million while you were local? How did you pull that off? That's really interesting, actually. Because I started at 2,500, so that's why I'm curious. Well, either way, the easiest way to avoid losing money is to hire less full-time workers. If you can bring them in for one-night deals and they're cheap, that's probably the ideal thing, because I've got a core of 9 people right now. That's as many people as I plan to hire, because we're going to be constantly putting shows on in the tri-state area. Unless we can find someone on a one-night deal who is a big name. The real goal is to try and expand, but you can't expand if you don't have money, you know. Okay, so we still don't have a road agent, and we have 2 days. That's pretty good. You know it's sad when Amazing Red is a main eventer in your company? So we have 2 days. That makes sense. I do not blame you one bit for that. Allison Danger just signed to us, so now we have a road agent. That's great. We needed that. So now our company should be all set for our first ever show tomorrow night. So this should be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm doing a pure version. So basically, I'm starting with 2,500 and praying it works. Hopefully people come watch, because, you know, kind of starting from nothing. Just like this YouTube channel. And we have a show scheduled for tonight. Let's begin. Good luck, because this is not going to be pretty. So we're wrestling in a tavern. That's pretty cool. Chael Sonnen was preaching about religion. Don't do that. In fact, you could teach Kevin Graham your Jesus stuff. No? Okay, I tried. We have 10 popularity in the tri-state. We're supposed to get 105 fans, so that's pretty cool. So here are some of our options as far as hiring people for one night is concerned. $780 for an appearance. Here, Nunzio, you can come work for me. Yeah, there's just not much in the way of talent here that I want to hire. So let's just hope this works. So let's open up with Lio Rush against Alex Colon. And we want Lio Rush to sort of be one of the centerpieces of our company. So we're going to give him 12 minutes, and Lio Rush is going to win the match. We're going to have him work the crowd. And hopefully they're able to get this crowd going, because I don't know what will. Oh no! No! Allison Danger is working elsewhere! Well, this is going well already! I guess Evolve runs their programs on Saturdays, so I'm gonna have to cut her. Well, I can't do it now, so that's great. Alright, next up we're gonna get a tag team match. So let's put Anthony Bennett in a tag team with Sean Davari against James Maritato and
James Potato?
yes, James Potato and Jay Bradley.
I approve of James Potato.
Well, regardless, let's have Anthony Bennett go over, because I really want him to have a big part in this company, so. Let's have, can we have Davari? No, he can't be a competitor. Let's have Amazing Red do the road agenting, I guess. So let's go Sean Maluda against, bless you, against Amazing Red. And this will be for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. And let's have Maluda go over. In a storytelling match, open, slow build. And I don't know. Nunzio can be the road agent. What's the issue? Oh, so, okay. Chael Sonnen was a crappy road agent, but Leo Rush won. Amazing Red was a crappy road agent, and a good road agent was Nunzio, so that was pretty cool. So we increased our popularity. A 35 is not bad considering, you know, this is kind of a local to global save, and we're not going to be dropping 50s anytime soon. So we'll take it for what it is. So moving on, we need to evolve. You're the worst kind of people. So we lost money. I kind of assumed we would. But what was the big issue? Yeah, I see. I know we can't find a television deal at this point. But if we could, where would we be likely to see that? Yet, no, nowhere. Well, first of all, Allison Danger is getting cut because she really kind of didn't do anything for us. She was kind of a crappy road agent anyway. So let's try this again. Good psychology. To hire. And let's see if we can find any base in the tri-state. Alright, Brooklyn Brawler. You're expensive, so screw you. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Let's look for someone based in New England. Yeah, you're going to be expensive. Johnny Cashmere could be a road agent. That's pretty cool. PPA, let's make you exclusively a road agent. There we go. So where are you based? Alright, time to advance. We lost a good $5,000 from that first run through, and I'm kind of disappointed. But I kind of expected it at the same time, so. So I just found a push gimmick change fire type of thing. So I have 3 choices for each, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. So between Push, Baron Corbin, Kalisto, and Apollo Crews, I'm pushing Baron Corbin. The guy's got the look, the guy's got the skill. Kalisto's good, but he can do a lot of different things if he needs to. And Apollo Crews, I just don't see much in him. Gimmick change-wise, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, or Bray Wyatt, I would change Kofi Kingston's gimmick because Kofi, as an aggressive heel, could be something to watch. I really think he could do really well with that. Then fire Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. I'd fire Finn Balor mainly because he has a future in Japan if he needs it to back up with, if that makes sense.
To have as a backup?
Yeah, to have as a backup plan. So I just kind of thought that was interesting. I think we've got our road agent now. We don't have to pay travel costs anymore. I hate that we can't pay the travel costs, but it'll be okay. And, you know, we'll start expanding outside the tri-state area when we can, but right now, we just can't. It's just not a thing we can do. We are broke. We are in the negatives. We have negative $2,000. It's not good. So our world champion right now is Sean Maluta, which is really cool. I want to push him as our version of, I can't believe I'm saying this, The Rock. That totally isn't a joke off the fact that he's Samoan. I didn't say anything. Anyway, so we've got a day left. I want to hire women, but we can't afford to right now. So that's kind of terrible. So time for show number 2. This should be interesting. Because I want to see if we can make money off this one. So, let's open up this show, NWA Weekly. And we're back in Susie's Tavern, yeah! Johnny Cashmere is hungover. Hey, don't do that. Let's go with Amazing Red and Sean Maluta and No Effect. So, I guess the biggest thing is now that we have a road agent, let's hope it works out. Anthony Bennett will take on let's go with Jay Bradley. And I'm going to put Jay Bradley over, I think. And I'm pretty sure half our talents are out somewhere doing something, so we're going to have to hire locals. There's no way around it. Yeah, 3 of our people are gone. So that's pretty crappy. Let's grab Adam O'Reiner. Let's grab QT Marshall. And let's start there and see how that goes. Our next match is going to be a one-on-one. And actually, the aforementioned Adam O'Reiner is going to get a match against Kevin Graham. And Kevin Graham's going to go over, obviously. Adam O'Reiner isn't signed with us. So I'm not going to push someone that I feel like isn't going to stick with our roster, if that makes sense. So let's give Kevin Graham the win, and if Adam O'Reiner actually does good, we might consider signing him.
As well.
So up next, well, we have 3 workers left. That's pretty cool. So our world title match will happen tonight, and it'll be between Sean Maluda and Sean Davari. It's going to be a 20-minute match for the world title, and Maluda will win. We want Maluda to be the focal point of our show. And we're going to see how this works. Yeah, Jay Bradley defeats Anthony Bennett. Kevin Graham defeats Adam O'Reiner. And actually, Adam O'Reiner and Kevin Graham have great chemistry, so that might be something to look at a little later. And finally, our main event, Sean Maluda defeats Sean Davari in an actual decent match. So that was pretty cool. A 41. We just moved up 6 points off that show. And we didn't even need Leo Rush. So that was pretty cool. We only needed 6 workers. So we only expended about... Our expenditure was about maybe $4,000 this time. I don't know if we made money, but we certainly didn't lose a bunch. I hope.
How to get back to Ritz.
Yes, how to get back to Ritz. Thanks, Ray. Alright, so that's all we're going to record for today. We will attempt to do more a little later on, but for now, thank you for watching.